Hello, I'm Justin Grossbart.
Hi, I'm Phil Horner, CEO of Fusion Markets.
Today we're going to look into Fusion Markets. We're going to look at their positioning, we're going to look at things like customer service, and we're really going to give you a feel for this broker. Welcome to Compare Forex Brokers. So Phil, we've known each other for almost a decade now, but a lot of people have never heard of Fusion Markets. Why don't you tell me about why you started Fusion Markets? Because obviously you're one of the co-founders, what your mission is, and where you are today.
Great, thanks for having us, Justin. So Fusion Markets started in 2019, so coming up on our four-year birthday soon. And we were started with a simple message, which is stop paying too much to trade. And we wanted to be the lowest cost broker in Australia, and we've achieved that, I think, over the years and have quickly grown. In terms of the markets that we focus on, we don't really have a particular market. Obviously, we have Australia and the Asia Pacific, but most of our clients are just through word of mouth. We don't spend huge amounts of money on sponsoring F1 teams or soccer teams or anything like that. It's just simply about providing the lowest cost that we possibly can to clients, and that's helped us grow, very tremendously over the last sort of 4 years.
Okay, I want to focus on two things, because two things here. First of all, you set your lowest cost. We agree with that. Okay, so look at the commissions. We've got every broker's commission. We update that every month. Fusion Market has never lost. Okay, and we've been doing this for several years. Just talk me through, how do you get the lowest commissions? You've got to give us your secret sauce. I know your competitors are watching. How do you pass on the lowest commission rates?
Well, look, we were born as a low-cost broker, so I think a lot of the other brokers that are around there that claim to be low-cost, and they might put hidden markups on things and charge a little bit extra here and there on funding fees or your overnight financing or things like that. But we've always been a low-cost broker, which has meant we've always had to run things pretty tight, and that's sort of. In terms of the technology and things that we put into it, you're right, I'm not going to give away too much, but for us, we spend an enormous amount of time looking at our pricing, looking at our competitors' pricing, how can we do better, who can we recruit as new liquidity providers that pass that test, and if some of our liquidity providers are not number one anymore for us, we just quickly rotate them out and put in new ones. So it really is a full-time job managing the pricing coming through, and so it's very deliberate that you say that we're number one lowest cost.
Yep.
We spend an enormous amount of time focusing on that, and hopefully that shows in the prices that you see day to day when you're trading.
But you said you're not going to give away the secret sauce, but that comes to my second question. Yep. We measured execution speeds, and you got the fastest execution speed for market order execution. How? Come on, how is it the fastest when we measured over 20 of the most popular brokers, and there must be something to this. Give us a bit of insight.
We've got great partners. I mean, our servers are located in New York, so your trade has to go from here in Melbourne all the way up to New York and back. And we have great technology partners that help facilitate that trading. So I wouldn't say it's anything that one particular person or one particular thing comes. It's a combination of factors. So we sort of focus on four core parts of the business to look at. So number one is the spreads. Number two is the customer service that comes through. Number three is the speed of execution, like you mentioned. And number four is stability. So that's the four S's that we focus on. And that's been really successful from us. And I'm a trader myself, so I know you can't have one thing and just be the lowest cost broker but have terrible support, and you can't have the lowest cost broker or the best support if you don't have a great speed of execution. So it really is that holistic focus on all areas of the business, and that hopefully comes out when you're trading with us.
So earlier this year, a few of my team members, including myself, we opened a Fusion Markets account, both a demo and live account. We're fully funded, and the customer service is really good, and we've graded this properly. We ask easy questions, hard questions. We try to see where's the customer, where's your team based. Give me a bit more insights as to how you've achieved that.
Yeah, so I think a lot of brokers operate a 24/5 system, but we were pretty early on in offering a 24/7 support. So some of the support team are around us, and we're immensely proud of the work that they do.
That's Melbourne, Victoria,
Yeah.
Australia, just in case you're in a different region.
Yep, and we work really hard to make sure that we're measuring how fast we're approving applications and how fast it takes to respond to clients and live chats and emails and phone calls. So it's not an accident that we are like that. We think deeply, just as much as we think about pricing and showing the lowest cost. We think about how can we best service the client, because you can't be your best if you're not servicing all those elements of what it takes to make a successful broker.
Okay, let's focus on the negative, because there is a negative of Fusion. The elephant in the room, you don't offer every platform.
Yep.
You don't offer your own proprietary platform, flashy platform. You're stuck to MetaTrader. Give us the logic and tell us why that doesn't matter for a trader.
Yeah, it's a very fair question. I think as you're sort of starting out, it's important to keep really focused on what you're doing. So we have MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, and we're soon to be launching CTrader and then TradingView shortly after that. So that's a bit of a sneak peek into what's going on in Fusion over the next few months. But really, MetaTrader is the most hotly demanded platform in the world for retail traders. So we're constantly surprised by just how stable the demand is for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. So we give the people what they want. They want low cost, they want the platform, they want stability, they want the speed of execution. And that's what we're here to do. It's not too complicated.
Fantastic. Okay, thanks, Phil. Been awesome, as always.
Thank you, Justin.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
and thanks for being with us here today.
Thank you.